Welcome back everyone, it's Low Start Plays here, and today we're going to be continuing on with my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough. So yeah, this is part 34 I believe. So yeah, in the last part we started up a lot of the, basically the in-game stuff. We saved Aqua, we saved Ventus, and now the Seven have united for the final battle. So, in this part, and probably the next one, we're going to be doing a little bit of, just like collecting and finishing a lot of stuff. In this part we are going to be doing the Flantastic Seven. Now the Flantastic Seven are a lot like the Mushroom 13 from Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So yeah. Now the first one is located here in Olympus. There's one in all the 7 Disney worlds. Yeah, so there's not one in Twilight Town or Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, and as you can see, this one has a cherry on top of his head. You do need to do all of them in order to actually do the Ratatouille stuff. So yeah, there's that. Now to get complete for this one, you know, to be able to complete it, you need to get a score of 20,000, I believe. So yeah. So far I'm not doing too bad. Try and hit these red arrows. They prevent you from crashing into things. And they also boost your speed. You know, the slower, if you hit into things and start going slow, you could accidentally cancel like the whole mission. But we're halfway there. Now this one is probably, it's not the easiest out of them all, I don't think, but it's definitely not the hardest either. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, may as well just go back for this one. There we go. Okay, we have hit our score that we wanted. So yeah, we can just attack them. See, now that I've hit the walls, I'm going real slow. That's what that does. So I'm just really just going to keep going now. And there we go. So yeah, that is the first one. And you know you've completed them when they jump up and down like that. And we learned our we've got a form change extender ability and 3 sour cherries. So basically once I finish doing all these in this part, I'll probably farm a lot of their ingredients just for cooking, because I want to complete the cooking in the next part. So yeah, that is number 1 done. So if we go to the Gummy Phone, go to Game Records, there we go, the Flantastic Seven. And also if we go into the glossary, sorry, not the glossary, it's adversaries. Go into Heartless, and I believe it's this one, Cherry Flan. This Regal Flan is pure mischief with 2 cherries on top. It was last seen curing Phoebus and generally getting in the way of the efforts to rebuild. So yeah, there's that. And my god, does that chocolate on its head look really good. I'm not really into custard, but I would try one of them. But anyway, I guess we should just go on to number 2 now. Okay, so here we are. We are in the toy world. I actually thought it was the one. I thought we were going to do the one in the Tangled world, but it appears it's not that one. It's this one. I completely forgot about this one. But anyway, I was just about to go down there, but that's actually not where we're going to go. Here we go. Number 2, the Strawberry Flan. Now this one's pretty easy. This is definitely the more easier ones. Now to complete this, I believe you need a score of 15,000. So basically what you do is really just hit these, the flans, and you know, try and build as high as you can get. And you try not to bump into anything really. Woo! Ah! Oh dang, I got hit. Okay, there we go. We're building our score up again. Don't ask me why, but I feel like going slower is probably better when you're this high. But we're so close from getting there. There we go. Dang, I got hit there. Dang, I keep hitting the thing right in the middle. But there we go. We got we got up there. We got our goal. But yeah, usually when you get this high, you have to stay in the inside, because every time you hit the roof, when you go out from the middle, it usually hits all of them off. If you can see there, if I were to go forward, they'd all come off. But you know, that's basically that one already done. That was pretty easy. Just try not to get hit. That's really it. Okay, attraction extender and strawberry ×3. So there we go. That was number 2. Let's quickly go into our gummy phone and have a quick read. Strawberry flan. This regal flan is pure mischief, now in strawberry. It was last seen failing to play well with others, taking its toys away and putting it in timeout for good. Wow then. That sounds even meaner than the last one, really. But yeah, suppose you should go to number 3. Okay, so number 3 is located right here in the Tangled world. So basically it just came out of Rapunzel's tower, and it's literally right here. So as you can see, it looks like either an orange or maybe... No, it doesn't look like a mango. Mangoes are more like a rugby ball shaped. But here we go. Number 3. So this one is a little bit more tricky. So for this one you have to actually take pictures of it. You got to take 7 pictures, but they've got to be perfect. If one is not perfect, then you've failed. Okay, this one's being a bit difficult to get a picture of at the moment. It's usually not this difficult.
Let's see.
Okay, there we go. Excellent. So there we go. Now we go to this one.
Let's see.
This is usually my path on them. So this one here, just gotta wait. You know, being safe is definitely the best thing to do in this one. Just wait for them to do their thing. See, we got another excellent. So we still need 5 pictures. Let's go over here.
Let's see.
There we go. This one here can be quite difficult too.
Let's see.
It's usually the ones that run like this. You gotta like try and get them to stop.
Let's see.
You know you want your picture done. Oh, come over here, mate. Stop running.
Let's see.
Here we go. We're almost there.
Let's see.
Let's take a picture of this guy. Here we go. So we need 2 more. Now, I'll go to the 2 that I know that give you a lot of points. So there are 2 over here. So if you look in the tree, there's these guys. What you gotta do is you gotta go up here with your camera. They'll fall out, land on top of each other, and create what looks really delicious. Right. So we just need 1 more, and I know this one here gives you a lot of points. It's just this one takes a wee while to actually get the photograph off. So basically they're a group and they all got to get this their signature thing down with, but they keep failing. On the 3rd time they do it, they get it right. So you got to, you know, make sure you get it.
Let's
so
see.
this will be their 3rd time coming up. Boom. Beautiful. There we go. So I believe if you do not get an excellence, even though that, if you don't get an excellence, you don't pass, basically. And we learned a treasure magnet. And we got a blood orange, so that is what's on top of his head. So, if we go down to our gummy phone and read adversaries. This regal flan is pure mischief, served with a refreshing citrus twist. It was last seen enjoying a lovely picnic in the woods. Take some pictures to help it mark the occasion. So yeah, there we go. Definitely that was one of the more harder ones when I was first doing these, the Flantastic Seven, the first time. Definitely one of the harder ones. But you know, now that I've done it a few times, it's not really anything to me now. It's pretty easy. Okay, so the next one is located here in Monsters Inc. world. But the thing is, this one's kind of... I can't remember where exactly you go to for this one. So I'm going to have to explore around in order to actually get there. That's going to be quite annoying. So, now, let's go through this door. I believe it's through this door.
Right back to the lab floor.
This brown one. And now, we are there. So yeah, there's a lot of, what's the right word, screwing around to get to this one. It's not near a save point like the others, which is kind of unfortunate. But anyway, for equipment, I'm going to have the Wheel of Fate because it has the highest magic. So there's that. As well as for items, I'm going to put on ethers. So let's quickly put these on. I may as well also put them on automatic because we need them for the next world as well. And there was something else. That's right, customize. I suppose this is a good opportunity for me to put all my guards on, actually. The ones I've forgotten to do. I do have water gut even. And Eroga. Oh no, Eroga. Erora. Bleh. Anyway. Let's put ether on. That's the main thing to put on. I guess I should actually, before starting this one, go down to items and use a ether to begin with. So I really do need that magic. So, the banana one. This one isn't too bad. Okay, so this one is pretty difficult, at least for me. But the thing I recommend is to do the thunder on the ground, because it gets more of the enemies. Here we go.
Nice. Back off.
Come around here, do that.
Yeah. Back off.
Here we go. There we go. Just trying to see where that big one was.
Back off.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Woo! He really tried to get me then, I thought I actually lost. Okay, so when you got Thundaza, I do like to jump into the air because he couldn't get me. There's a high chance of that. There we go. We have got past the score. It was 20,000, I believe. I don't know that for a fact, but I believe it was. I don't really want to... I can't use another ether because I've ran out. Now you can get eaten by him and still win. At this point I may as well, you know, just to end it. Because I've already got the score. So there we go. That is probably the more harder ones, I feel. But we got Grand Magic Extender, which is pretty good. And free banana. So let's quickly go into the adversaries. Down here. The Heartless and Banana Flan. This regal flan is pure mischief and completely bananas besides. It is last seen door hopping through a certain world. Give it the perfect souvenir. A keyblade right to the jiggle. Okay. That last bit is a bit weird. But yeah, I guess that's that one, and now we just gotta find a save point to leave the world. Okay, so number 5 is actually located here around Arendelle, around Elsa's Ice Palace. All you have to do is actually jump down, and you can already see it down there. So this one's probably one of the more easier ones, definitely. Okay, so here we go. As we can see, he's got grapes on his head. So yeah, I basically have most of the same stuff from the last one, like with thunders and ethers.
Nice.
That's really about it.
Back off.
Okay, that was kind of a waste there. Okay, you can actually travel on their poison things and, you know, attack them that way. I don't really know what these are supposed to be. Maybe it's actually grape something grape. I really don't know.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go, finally got an ether off. Okay, I'm going to use this Flantastic, maybe around here. Maybe I should have waited. Actually, that might have been better, but...
Here we go.
Oh well. Now, I don't know what score you need in order to complete it. I'm guessing it's probably 20,000, since that usually is the score for most of them. Okay, I am missing everything at the moment. Okay, Flantastic, there we go. And we hit 20,000, just like that. Pretty easy. I believe that's it. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll just use the last ether, just, you know. Didn't really matter. But I believe we did it, so, you know, that's the main thing. Alright, yeah. Okay. Oh, nice, we got this. This is basically Donald's other, team attack, or combo finisher. And grapes. Okay. So there's that.
Let's see.
If we can go to the journal, we can go down to adversaries. Heartless. We got Great Flan. This regal flan is pure mischief, and the grapes adoring it are probably sour. It was last seen playing in the snow, but it's cold out, so just hurry up and defeat it. Okay, so there we go. Definitely, probably the easiest one in my opinion. Yeah, not all that difficult. So now, I believe, let's come over down here. There's the save point for us to exit the world. Alright, so on to the next one, I guess. Okay, so you don't actually have to travel very far for this one. Here it is right here. Now, I did actually do this one, like literally just a second ago, and I lost. This one is probably the more harder one. This one and the next one. But for this one, you actually need to hit these cannons here to get rid of them. And as you can see, the bell in the middle is actually glowing. Use that for like something like this sort of part here. Try it. You can try it in a line. Dang. I was trying to get that, the big one. You get a lot of points if you hit it. And I just don't get good luck with getting it at the moment. Dang, I missed just. Well, there you go. I didn't hit that one. But basically, you got to make sure they don't get up to the shore or the port. Sorry, or you instantly lose. I don't know what score you have to get. Okay. There we go. We hit that big one. Second one. As you can see, my last record was 23,000. Oh, I hit the big one. Oh, he does like an explosion that destroys the ones around him too. I didn't actually know that. Oh, I should have saved that now, I reckon. Oh no, never mind. I got the big one myself. Okay, there we go. So we finished, we got 35,000. And there we go, we made him happy. So basically try and get a high score, as well as don't let them get to the port or else you will instantly lose. But there we go, we got Focus Siphon and Watermelon. So yeah. Okay, so let's actually read the description of this one very quickly. I actually did forget to read this one's description, and I kind of like went off and did the other one, the last one. But anyway, this regal flan is pure mischief, even if the watermelon on its crown does look delicious. What nefarious scheme is it hatching in that fortress? Does it really matter? You've got some cannons, fire away. There we go. There is that one. Definitely, I would say that was probably the second hardest. And now we're going to the hardest one. Okay, so for the last Flantastic Seven, we are here in the Big Hero 6 world. And yeah, I believe you can only do this one in the nighttime area, I believe. On top of this roof, if you look, it's quite close to a save point. So yeah, that's where he is in terms of the map. Just go to that same roof that I am located on, and he's there. So yeah, here we go. Now this, I feel like, is probably one of the more harder ones. Okay, so I actually just lost at this. What happened was I basically lost. I got up to 9,600, and yeah. So basically, what you've got to do is you've got to bounce on their heads without touching the ground, or landing on ones that you've already landed on. Well, you can land on the ones that you've already landed on, but they've got to have gold sparkles so that you can move on to the next area. Now this is probably one of the more difficult ones in my opinion. Now I don't know the goal. I'm guessing it's 20,000 like most of the others. You don't have to land on every single head, but I like to, so yeah. I don't know if it gives you bonus points or not. But yeah, this does get much difficult later on, where Sora starts free falling. Yeah, because yeah, it's much harder to control and know where you're gonna land. Okay, there. So we're almost hit my old score, and it should be here, because that was the last one I jumped off of. There we go. Ooh, that one was kind of tricky. I do kind of want to hit the, oh no, we're free falling now. Okay, we've hit 10,000, I want to land on this one. So I don't like this area. It's too big. Oh, okay. For some reason Sora isn't free falling anymore, but I'm not all that concerned about that. I forgot to read the description of the Pirates of the Caribbean flang as well, so I'm going to have to go back there and read it and edit it and... Ooh! There we go. Okay. Oh no! I hope that's enough then. I really don't know. It's really hard to tell where you're going to land for that one, I reckon. Oh, it was enough. Well, okay then. So maybe it's 15,000? I'm not sure. But we got an attraction extender, which is pretty much useless for us, I believe, because it's got to do with those attractions, like the teacups and all that, which I don't use. But anyway, we got Flantastic badge, grants you a large boost in strength and magic. So obviously you get that for doing all the flan. And we got Orichalcum Plus, which I believe we have most of now. So yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's quickly go and read the description of that one. Okay, Honeydew Flan. This regal flan is pure mischief. The melon on its crown, also evil. It was last seen atop a skyscraper enjoying the nighttime view. You never really appreciate how springy these things are until you stomp on one. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so yeah, that was basically all the flan in the game. So yeah, I guess in the next part what we'll be doing is we'll be probably doing all the Classic Kingdom games. We'll be finishing that off, so that's another area in the journal done. We will be probably doing all the Ratatouille stuff, maybe. I will probably do those more of those flan stuff off camera, and you know, basically grind for their ingredients, because you need a few of the stuff for the later recipes. And yeah, I think that's really it. And maybe get an Orichalcum Plus with the postcard stuff if I haven't got it. I don't think I have in the series, in this walkthrough. So yeah, and yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching, everyone. This was Low Start Plays, playing Kingdom Hearts 3. This was part 34, I believe. And yeah, in this part we did all the Flantastic Seven, and did it the best I could, really. And yeah, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.